Well, Coach, are we reloaded and ready?
We're having to reload. We reloaded for the season, and now we're having to reload within the season. But
Okay.
that's part of football. Injuries are part of the game. They're a very frustrating part of the game because coaches, a lot of times, we feel like we have so much control over what we're going to do, and we have control over offense, defense, what plays we call, what kind of kicking game we're going to have. But we don't have control over injuries. There's some things that are definitely out of our hands. So right now we have to just adapt and reload and be ready to go.
When you have to put in your second string quarterback, that's reloading, and it really is not anything to laugh about. It's a serious thing. But, you know, he came through for you last week, and I know you're expecting him to do the same this week.
Yeah, we do, and I feel like our players around him have full confidence that he can get the job done. For one thing, he proved that last week. He can come in under pressure and handle that and get the things done that we need him to do to be successful on offense. So we're not concerned at all that Taylor can't get things done.
How about
Tonight.
McJunkin? Is he supporting him in every
Oh
way
yeah,
he can?
you know
Yeah.
Prince he's a great kid. Outside of football, he does things right. He comes from a good family and very likable, very well liked by his teammates, and him and Taylor get along very well.
Okay, so what do we got to do to win against Poto at their place?
Well, I think first we got to find a way to score some points. With them only giving up 29, us having our second quarterback in, doing some things, maybe reducing our playbook a little bit for him. We have to execute and finish off drives with touchdowns. And when we get a short field or we get a turnover, you know, turn that into some points so that we can take advantage of the opportunities that we do have and just play great defense. And we've done that all year. We've got, seems to be a very good run defense. Our secondary, I think, has 9 interceptions in only 5 games. So we feel good about the things that we're doing on both sides of the ball. And then kicking game, we've got to improve. We've got to field the football when it's punted to us. And, the same thing in the kick return. We bobbled the ball around there once and fumble it. And those things you can't do and get out of a place like Poto with a win. So we've got to execute in that area.
So after this game, will you be back home then to play?
Yeah, fall break week will be the week after, which is next week, and we'll be at home against Broken Bow. So we don't have any time to, sit back and relax. This district keeps you on your toes, and we'll have to get right back and going quick because we'll be on a short week against a very formidable opponent.
The reason I asked that is we want to remind all the fans, too, that will be a Thursday game, as I understand it.
Then we'll be a Thursday night here at home. So we're going to have a real busy week next week with that's Bill's phone, by the way, not mine. We'll have a real busy week. We got JV football on Monday night, junior high football on Tuesday night, and then high school football on Thursday night. So
I think that was my signal to wrap it up here. You got to get back out there and everything. And I appreciate your time, and I appreciate the job that you and the coaches do to get the team ready. And I'll tell you what, last week was one of the nicest compliments I've ever received from other coaches that visited here at Wagoner, and that was the coaches from over at Fort Gibson. They said, you guys have a great football team, and they left feeling that way. And I told them, I said, you guys played harder than anybody I've seen play in a long time on this field.
yeah, Fort Gibson, they played extremely hard. They had us nervous and had a lead, and then had a chance to come back and take another lead, and we created a turnover. If they go down and score and take the lead again in the second half, who knows what might happen. But no doubt that their coaches got them going. They're going in the right direction, and we really felt like after that game that, Fort Gibson will be in the hunt for a playoff spot this year, and definitely can feel good about the direction their football team's headed.
I had some fun with my friend Daryl Yates at Yates Automall, whose son Zach Yates plays for the team over there at Fort
Yeah.
Gibson, and he caught a pass against you last week. And I told Daryl, I said, Daryl, that's the first time I've seen an XY receiver, Zach Yates.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, thank you so very much for being here today, and good luck to you and the entire team. And we're looking for another big win tonight.
We sure are. We look forward to it, and we appreciate you guys covering us.